First word we have here is Carmelo Anthony. Nick. Carmelo Anthony's future, I'm sorry.
Carmelo Anthony's future.
Yeah.
It's tough to say. I think the Knicks getting Phil Jackson is definitely going to help them. I believe Phil Jackson is going to be good for the Knicks. Can't get much worse for the Knicks. So my thing is with Carmelo is I think the best option, not only for the Knicks but for him, is for him to opt in, make his 20 whatever million, which is never a problem for anybody, and next year he'll become a free agent, and at that point the Knicks will have all the cap space in the world. And if he thinks that the Knicks are developing something, and he said he's willing to take a a pay cut, if he thinks the Knicks are willing, are looking to develop something, maybe they're going to sign. There's a bunch of free agents next year. Kevin Love, all these guys, LeBron James or whatever. You're probably not going to get him. That's not the point. But you can put a team together with that cap space.
Okay.
So I think Melo's best option is to opt in, and the next year, look what the Knicks are doing, figure it out. And in the worst case scenario, he'll be a free agent next year. It's only 1 year. He's still going to get a big contract.
Ziggs.
Simply put, if you want the money, stay with the Knicks. If you want a championship, leave.
Leave. That's it.
I think it's a lot of hype surrounding Phil Jackson. I mean, I want Phil Jackson to do good, but he's coming in as a GM as opposed to a coach, so we don't really know what his whole background is on that. So if he wants the money, stay with the Knicks. If he leaves, if he wants the championship, leave.
Leave. Kenny.
Chris Bosh.
When it comes to Carmelo's future?
Yeah.
How so? What's up?
If Chris Bosh opts out in Miami and goes to Dallas to get max contract, then that leaves a void in Miami. So
Okay.
LeBron James is Carmelo Anthony's longtime buddy. So maybe he recruits him to come down to Miami. Maybe Dwayne Wade takes a pay cut because his knees are shot in and they want to keep the ball rolling.
Okay.
Or I would say he has a 50% chance of staying, 30% chance of being recruited by LeBron James or somebody of that caliber.
Okay.
And 20% chance of going to the field.
Justin.
I think he's going to be a Knick. He's been here, a few seasons now, and I think he knows that when you win in New York, there's nothing else like it. But when you lose in New York, there's nothing else like it either. So he knows it's going to be a big responsibility, to bring them a championship to stay here. But I think, a lot of times athletes say things and you don't believe them. He says he wants to be here, and my gut says to believe him.
Okay.
When's
Next.
the last time anybody remembers winning in New York?